And I want to start to say that I feel really honored to have been invited to the opening ceremony, to this ceremony of the Duisenberg School of Finance, a prestigious name that evokes the first president of the European Central Bank, with whom I had the privilege to work in the initial stages of the launch of the euro as a member of the ECB Governing Council. Allow me to say that my presence here today is also a simple gesture to render my homage to his memory as a great contributor to the euro and to the European ideal. I would like to focus my remarks on the underlying reasons for the decision to set up a single supervisory mechanism as a major step towards an European banking union, that decision that has been taken by the European Summit of last June. What is the meaning of a banking union? In my view, it involves a transfer to the European level of the regulatory and institutional framework responsible for safeguarding the robustness and stability of the banking sector. The first pillar is regulation. It is already largely at the European level, particularly with the concept introduced by Tommaso Padoa-Schioppa of the single rule book for the 27 member states, which is based on the principle of maximum harmonization coupled with a wider use of directly applicable regulations. Accordingly, what is now at stake in forming the banking union goes much further. It implies also achieving a European dimension for the main components of the institutional framework for implementing, monitoring, and enforcing regulation, both in normal times and in situations of stress. According to theory and historical experience, this includes bank supervision, bank resolution, and bank deposit insurance. These are precisely the components of the integrated financial framework that has been presented to the June European Council by President Van Rompuy in his report towards genuine economic and monetary union. I would like to be clear that I refer to providing a European dimension to the institutional framework and not to a centralization of the competences pertaining to a banking union. Even in a full federal system, it is implied by nature a decentralization of tasks between the federal and the lower levels. In Europe, subsidiarity and proportionality are key constitutional principles in the exercise of European